Good day, everybody. Today we are going to solve a math problem, a pre-calculus problem on finding the equation of a line which is parallel to another line and passing through a given point. I just want to emphasize that I have been teaching pre-calculus for the last 10 years at a public university in New Jersey. So I have solved this kind of problem in my class before, and I know how to do it. So without further ado, let me set the agenda. Agenda is to find the equation of a line which is passing through one particular point given to us and parallel to a certain line. So I will share my computer screen with you. So let's find the equation of a line that is parallel to 2x plus 5y equal to 1 and passes through 2 minus 8. As you know, equation of a line is usually given is equation of a line is y equal to mx plus b, where m is the slope and b is intercept. So if I can arrange the given equation in the form y equal to mx plus b, I will be successful in finding the slope. 2x plus 5y equal to 1 is the given line, and we want to find the equation of a line that is parallel to that. So as you have seen in the equation for the regular equation for the line, y is separated from x. So let's subtract 2x on both sides so that y is left alone by itself on the left hand side of the equation. So now we have 5y is equal to minus 2x plus 1. Now we need to make the coefficient of y. Coefficient is a number in front of y. Here it is 5y. We have to remove that 5. We have to make the coefficient or the number as 1. So we will divide by 5 on both sides. That is, we will divide by 5 on the left hand side as well as the right hand side. The purpose of dividing by 5 is to cancel out this 5 on the left hand side, and we will get y equal to minus 2 fifth x plus 1 over 5. Compare that with y equal to mx plus b. So the coefficient, so my m, which is the coefficient of x in the equation of the line, in my given case, in the case of the line that we have been given, coefficient of x is minus 2 fifth. Why is that important? That is important. You think about it. Why it is important? We have to find a line parallel to this line, given line. And if we know the slope of the given line, then the parallel line will have the same slope. That is the whole idea. So if I move this a little bit up, we should go to this. So slope of the parallel line is slope of the parallel line is also is also because the line is parallel to the given line, one of the theorems or one of the postulates in linear algebra or straight line equation is that two parallel lines have the same slope. Hence, in this case, the slope of the parallel line is also minus 2 over 5. Okay, so if I look at the given point is 2 minus 8. So find the equation of the line with the slope. So our goal, our agenda is to find the equation of the line through, passing through 2 minus 8 with a slope of minus 2 over 5. Let's make sure I've written the coordinates of the 2 minus 8. Yes. Now, here we will use a formula from the equation of a line, which is y equation of a line, equation of a line passing through a given point, through a given point x1, comma y1 with slope m is, where do I get it? I get it from the textbook. As I said, I have 10 years of experience of teaching this course of pre-calculus at a local university. So y minus y1 is equal to m x minus x1. Now, for us, the given point is 2 minus 8. Thus, x1 is equal to 2, y1 equal to minus 8. Now, let's write it down. Therefore, equation of the straight line, equation of the desired straight line is therefore therefore y minus y1. Here, what will happen? If I bring in a minus 8, what do you think will happen? I'll give you some time to think about it. If I forget the minus 8, that will not work. I have to bring in the minus 8 because the y coordinate of the point through which the line passes is minus 8. So it is a good idea to write this minus 8 in parentheses so that we do not forget there is a minus in front of it from this formula. Okay, from this formula. Okay, is equal to my m. What is my m? Is minus 2 over 5. And x minus, what is my x1? Is 2. Okay, so now let's think about what will happen if I distribute the minus with a minus. What do you think? A plus or a minus? Minus times minus is a plus. So y plus 8 equal to minus 2 over 5 x minus 2. Now we need to remove the 5 from the denominator on the right hand side. So how can we accomplish that? Notice it is divided by. What do you think is the opposite of division? If you want to remove a number from the denominator, it is considered as divided by, like here, minus 2 is divided by 5. If I want to remove the 5 from the denominator on the right hand side, I need to multiply, because the opposite, you always do the opposite of division, is multiplication. So you are going to multiply by 5 on both sides, and that being an equation, what you do on the left hand side or right hand side, you have to do on the other side too. Here we multiplied by 5 on the right hand side. Remember, this is multiplication, so this 5, this 5 and this 5, they cancels, and we also multiplied by 5 in the left hand side. Now we will distribute the 5, distribute the 5. So is 5y plus 40. 5 times 8 is 40. And I'll distribute the minus. Here is a chance that somebody, that is not the good thing to do. That is not the best part. You wait, what will happen? If you distribute just the 2, it will be 2x minus 4. 2 times x minus 2 times 2. Actually, it is minus 2. So you do not forget the sign. So it is minus 2x. So it is minus 2x minus 2 distributed to 2, and minus 2 minuses, as I said before, makes a plus. Minus 2 times minus 2 is plus 4. Let me erase that. So, okay. So now you have the equation of the line. Uh, you can separate the variables out, keep the constant on the other side. So you can, for example, you should be able to add 2x on both sides if you want to move the x to the left hand side. Why did you add? Because the opposite of negative 2x minus 2x is plus. So on the left hand side it becomes 5y plus 2x plus 40 is equal to 4. And in the last step you can remove the 40 from the left hand side to the right hand side. What do you do? Tell me, what will you do? What is opposite of plus? Yes, you're right, it's minus. So you minus 40 on both sides. What you do on one side you have to do on the other side. Key rule of equation. So minus 40 on both sides. So what does it become now? 5y plus 2x is equal to 4 minus 40. Look, you cannot subtract a small number 4 from a large number 40, right? You're right. You got it right, right? So you really have to do the opposite. Subtract 4, a small number, from the large number 40. 40 minus 4 is minus 36. Or 4 minus 40 is minus 36. 40 minus 4 is 36, but you retain the negative sign of the larger number. So your final answer is 5y plus 2x, and I have a negative sign because the larger number has the negative sign. So this is your final answer, this one. 5y plus 2x equal to minus 40, equal to minus 36, sorry. So because 4 minus 40 is 40 minus 4, 36, but the larger number has negative sign, so we retain the negative sign. So the final answer is 5y plus 2x equal to minus 36. Let's walk through this quickly, what we did. So we got to find the equation of a line that is parallel to 2x plus 5y equal to 1 and passes through. So the agenda, first thing agenda is to find the slope of the given line. So we write it in the equation of a line in the form y equal to mx plus b. Keep the y separate on one side, left hand side, and x and the constant term on the right hand side, and make the coefficient of y 1 by dividing by 5. Hence the slope of this equation is the coefficient of the number in front of x, which is minus 2/5. One key point to remember here that people forget, that you will not forget because I'm mentioning here, two parallel lines have the same slope. Hence, the line that we are going to find out that passes through the given point 2 minus 8 will have the same slope of minus 2/5. Now you have to use the equation of a line passing through a given point with a given slope. And that equation is y minus y1 equal to m times x minus x1, where m is the slope. Plug in the value of the slope, the value of y1. There's a twist here. The y1 is minus 8. However, it is y minus y1. So minus, there's a minus and then there's a minus. Now you have to remember Two minuses make it plus. Minus times minus is plus. Hence it is y plus 8 equal to minus 2x minus 2. Now you need to remove that 5 from the denominator on the right hand side to make the thing look good. How do you do? Divided by 5, opposite is multiplication. And what you do on one side of the equation, you do on the other side of the equation. So 5y plus 40 equal to minus 2x, and again distributing the minus to minus is plus. So subtract or add 2x on both sides because you want to keep x and y on one side and the constant term on the other side of the equation. So we get 5y plus 2x plus 40 equal to 4. Remove the 40 by subtracting it from both. You really cannot subtract 40 from 4, so you will do the opposite. Subtract 4 from 40 gets 36, and because 40 itself had the minus sign, hence your answer 40 minus 4, which is 36, will also have a negative sign. Okay, let me see if I can clear this. Oops, sorry. Sorry. Okay, so the final answer is 5y plus 2x equal to minus 36. I'll stop here. If you have a question, you can always shoot me a question in the comments area. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like this video, share with your friends. You and your friends, please subscribe to my channel by hitting the red subscribe button on the bottom right corner. And please check me out tomorrow. Take care. Have a nice day.